Pokemon Go players finally got what they've been waiting for this week. No, not battling or trading. But
Legendaries.
No, not that either, actually. Actually, Gen 2 arrived this week. The patch adding the next 80 Pokemon, evolution items, new berries, and new behavior when trying to catch Pokemon debuted this week on Thursday.
So I know that this has gotten me to play a little bit more. In fact, as we were getting ready for the show, we had a couple of cool Gen 2 Pokemon pop, including a Skarmory that dashed on me after my first Ultra Ball. I
caught it.
I got it. I was very mad about that.
I didn't.
I also caught a Shuckle.
And a Shuckle that I didn't even see on screen. That was frustrating too.
All right, let me share my Pokemon woes with everyone, all right? So I finally decided to get back into it. You know, the whole Gen 2 thing, these guys are all talking about it. I'm like, all right, sure, let's re-download it. Phone tells me that my Android iOS doesn't support it, or OS doesn't support it. So I have to update, right? So I spent all last show trying to update. Finally get home, it's all downloaded, I go to install it, and it freezes on the little Samsung symbol, right? So I have to go through some whole rebooting crap, blah, 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 blah. It factory resets my phone, so I have to re-download all my apps, change all my passwords, all this bull crap, and it's still Android 5.11, and now when I try and update, it tells me, you're all up to date.
You lose.
I do. I lose. I mean, Nate, you're on S5, right?
Yeah.
How is yours more up to date than my S6?
Well, who's your provider?
I have an unlocked one. But I feel like I should still be able to manually update to it, but apparently not.
I think that's your problem.
I have one more avenue that I'm going to try and pursue when I get home, which is trying to update like directly from the PC. But beyond that,
Verizon is mine. Mm-hmm. So I think that is maybe why. That maybe has something to do with it. I don't know.
Maybe.
It was something, and like for those who live outside of Michigan, it was 65 degrees here yesterday on February the 18th.
It was kind of the perfect day for Pokemon Go playing.
Dude, it was like that first weekend of Pokemon Go all over again. My city was just flooded with people playing this game.
I went out last night to go see Run the Jewels, and fucking Royal Oak was like that too, man. Mm-hmm. There were just a ton of people out last night. Weirdly, there were a lot of people that were in those like pajama onesies, like a lot of people, like a noticeable amount of people.
Too many people, really.
Yeah, it was weird.
Were they at least Pokemon pajama onesies?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
No,
Weird asshole.
I feel like there was like some kind of weird promotion that was going on at all the bars because like it was that many people.
It was like doubly busy in Clawson because it was also our city's like annual like Fire, Ice, and Spice Festival where you have fire eaters.
That sounds
ice
like
carvers.
the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, it was not great, but it's got fire eaters, ice carvers, and spicy food basically. Not a good day for ice carving.
Actually, that doesn't sound that bad.
No, it's usually great, but it's usually cold enough for ice carving. So it was just fire eating and spice eating.
Ice meltings.
Yeah,
ice melting,
exactly. You can go watch ice melt.
Who'd have thought it would be 65?
That's true. Although I want to hear from the chat, because I did see someone say Gen 2 best gen. But I'm kind of curious which Pokemon in Gen 2 is everyone looking to catch? Like, what are the big ones that people want?
Delibird.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, come on.
Like I can
They haven't even found Delibird yet.
No, they haven't.
Like I can see Shuckle because he has like a weird kind of useless, crippled sort of thing to him. Like, oh, that's cute.
And
But,
he's awesome in that game.
Obviously.
but Delibird?
Delibird's great.
Skarmory was one of my big ones.
Skarmory's cool.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
He's got a
butthurt
flying
about
and a
not getting
steel
that.
move.
Yeah.
He seems pretty decent.
I'll tell you why.
Tyranitar.
Tyranitar is awesome.
Mismatcher coming in with Tyranitar. Crow Nocturne saying Sneasel. I've caught a bunch of Sneasels already. Houndoom I've got. I've got one of them. Not Houndoom. I've got Houndour. I'm working on the Houndour.
X-Wing mentions Ampharos, and I am so excited for Ampharos because finally I'll have something to use against Vaporeons. A good Pokemon for Vaporeon.
Infinity Fox says Umbreon.
You know, Mareep come from 10k eggs.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's why I haven't seen a Mareep yet.
Wow. If I was playing Scizor would be my number one go-to right now.
Scizor. I'm like, I've got the candy. I've got the Scyther candy. No problem. I just need that metal coat.
Aw, guys, look, Joffrey Locke's trying to make a joke by saying retardmon, but what he doesn't realize is that no Pokemon actually has Mon in the name. You're thinking of Digimon. Nice try, Grandpa.
Idiot.
That's fun.
Good times.
Yeah. There was another one that I was because at first there was a ton of Sneasels in Royal Oak, and I was catching a bunch of them, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that Weavile." Oh no,
Not this gen.
no, that's not for another two or three gens. But so, what do you guys think of the key item system? Because we had kind of speculated about how it was going to work. It does. So they do come out of Pokestops, and they are very low drop rate. I don't know if they're even their distribution might even be attached to the daily bonus. I have no idea. I've not even fucking seen one.
Do we know if they're like once you have it, you have it?
No,
or?
they
I have no idea.
You consume
Consumable.
them. You consume
Okay,
them
that's-
to do the evolution.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I went from 250 items in inventory to over capped at this point, and I still have yet to see one item.
Yeah, I mean, I was hitting Pokestops all yesterday. I was out and about. Like I said, I was down in Royal Oak, which is a great place to hit stops. I even had my backup battery, so I was like really set. And I did not see one key item come out of that at all.
Wow.
So the couple of key items that you can. So there's the upgrade disc for Porygon. There's
King's Rock.
the King's Rock, the metal coat.
Dragon scale.
Dragon Scale, that's right. I even forgot about Dragon Scale because
Oh, yeah,
I thought
Kingdra.
Kingdra, yeah, I thought Kingdra was a later gen, but
He's
no,
gonna
that's
be
Gen 2.
He's gonna be clutch.
Dude, Kingdra's gonna be a beast. Gonna be a gym beast.
I don't think anyone's gonna beat Blissey.
Dude,
Blissey is top tier.
Blissey is
monster.
brutal.
Hashtag
Brutal.
Blissey problems.
I don't know. Tyranitar might. I'd like
How good in Gen 1 was Dragonite?
great.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, Dragonite was like brutal in Gen 1.
There's a
Let's
guy
see.
in my town, and this guy's a total dick. He has a 1500 Blissey in this yellow gym, and it's the first Pokemon in the gym.
Oh!
No one can train the gym because no one can beat it in time.
Oh, dude, that's
It
brutal.
takes forever to take that thing down.
That's brutal. Pirate Hunter saying that they got a metal coat in a 7-day spin, so it might actually be attached to that stop bonus. Interesting to note. Thanks for the info, Pirate Hunter. Very much appreciated. But yeah, this definitely, I mean, just like an entire generation of Pokemon, it changes the meta. Like when you get an entire new injection of Pokemon to play with, it automatically changes the meta. And it's going to be really interesting to see how gym, the evolution of gym battles is going to go. There's already a Sizer that's in the gym over next to me. So
Have you tried facing it?
no, I haven't. I actually I didn't even notice until this morning, like that it was the Sizer. So, yeah, interesting stuff with Pokemon Go. I don't know that this is going to fully get me back into it because when I would miss out on either a Kabuto or a Kabutops, because that did happen, I felt it, man. Like I got frustrated and I felt emotionally invested in
Okay.
Pokemon Go. Gay! But as I just as the Skarmory dashed on me earlier, I was salty for a second, and like now I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
know-
but
you know
what
what
about when you
the-
lose a shiny Kabuto?
I was gonna say that's the real test. Like you need a shiny Kabuto now, man.
Shiny Kabuto.
I know.
And you can't get it from Oslove. You can't hack it into your
Hack
game.
this shit.
You're gonna have to get this legit.
Yeah.
You can't breed it.
The shiny. Can we confirm that they did add shinies with this update?
I don't yet have that
100?
confirmation. No, has anyone seen one?
I don't.
Well, obviously.
We know that.
I've been kind of checked out of the like community.
We have a lot of information on shinies, but I don't know that I've heard anyone say that they've seen one yet. We do know they'll have a special animation when they pop up on screen, so you'll be able to see them on the world map that they are
Right.
shiny. We know the odds are 1 in 8,432. I think.
Where did they confirm that?
in the APK the code?
Oh, in the okay, all right, that's fair.
Great.
That's fair.
My question is it if you have a shiny spawn, does it spawn shiny for everybody? So
That's a great,
Yes.
That's
so GPS spoofers, could they come and grab it?
Oh,
Everyone have a shiny
Okay,
then?
yeah. Nate, picture this scene. You're hanging out in Royal Oak or whatever, and you see a Kabuto pop up, and you're like, oh, sweet. And the guy next to you, it pops up for him as a shiny.
But
and he's
not
like, oh,
for
man,
you.
it's a shiny for me. You're like,
You'd punch him in the throat just out of anger.
Steal his phone.
Go fuck your. Yeah, exactly. I'll save this for whenever they do end up putting trading in the game.
Honey.
It'll never happen.
I don't know. Which way do you think it should be? Because I feel like if it's a shiny and everybody can get to it,
Then it's not rare,
makes it a
then.
little less rare, doesn't it?
It is.
People
Hang
just
on.
have all of them.
Hang on. It is a little less rare, but then you end up duplicating that same phenomenon that you had early on with Pokemon Go, where like a natural Vaporeon or like a natural Gyarados would end up spawning somewhere, and people would rush to go get it.
That's true.
And you know what? You're right. It does kind of lend itself to spoofing, but they've cracked down on that so much.
Well, because I guess the way that I look at it is, let's say it's supposed to be 1 in 4,000 spawn,
8,000.
right?
8,000.
Okay, 8,000. 1 in 8,000 spawn. If it pops up in New York, there's your one, but suddenly 500 people have it.
I don't. Still, though, you've only got that 15-minute window that you get there.
Could you
That's
imagine
like
that going out like on Twitter, like, oh my god, there's a shiny Gyarados in Central Park, and like all of New York just descends on Central Park?
Come on, how is that not like that? I think is way more.
It probably is.
That's way
cooler.
more
Yeah.
appealing than just like, oh, it's a random shiny for me.
How would Niantic not want that headline that everyone has descended into Central
25
Park?
dead in Central Park as stampede for shiny Gyarados commences.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
Does anyone really want a red Gyarados? I mean, come on. That's the worst.
You don't
shiny.
even have a normal Gyarados yet.
I just got it, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Today.
one yet.
I feel like having the shinies be personal to you
like
would make
7.
would make the shinies like more of a personal story for you, because then no one else will have that shiny.
I mean,
That's your shiny that you got right here at this time. You will never forget that. Just like when the Twin Towers fell.
but then, oh my god.
Clearly, it's comparable.
That's totally not where I saw that going. Holy shit.
Jesus.
That got dark.
Oh my god.
Hey, I just got a message. Our sponsorship just got pulled.
Oh boy. All 0 of our sponsors?
What the fuck, fat?
Oh no, he's not fat today. He's boring.
I'm
Oh,
boring.
what the fuck?
Was that boring?
Yeah.
Was that boring?
Well,
I think
no, it
not.
wasn't boring.
No, you're just a terrible person.
What does everyone
fair
think
enough.
about the Pinat Berry?
Now, hang on. Before we move on to the berries, I do want to respond to that, because I do see some of the appeal in that, but that just means like after it seems like after 8,000 spawns, like whatever is going to be there will be shiny. You know what I mean? Like there does seem to be like I like the idea of. And I think Niantic would like the idea of that viral video of like people trying to swarm to get it
For a shiny?
way
Yeah.
more. Yeah, yeah. And also, I just really want a shiny to pop in the Safari Zone, because it would be mine. No one else would get it.
Oh, so you want literally the exact same thing that I said, but also have your cake and eat it.
Yeah, but see, like that's because we don't let people come back here. Like only special people get to come back here.
Okay, well, just so you know, if you
The real
if you
Safari Zone.
if you Twitter a picture of a shiny, there's gonna be just like a huge wave of people just overthrowing
People are just gonna like
your
start
guardhouse.
start jumping the fences and stuff. See, that's actually the type of story I'd
difficult.
like to hear, is that like something shiny pops in New York, right? Someone tweets it. And so then you get this story of this dude who just like leaves his house and just mad dashes on foot across New York City, nearly dying 7 or 8 times to get to that shiny.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit more appealing. But either way, I mean, either way
could
they
make a
do
movie
it.
out of that.
Either way they do it. No, they couldn't.
They made a movie out of that?
I
Pokemon
said
Go
they
movie.
could make a movie out of that.
Maybe a short movie, like a little short.
Yeah,
Be
like
better than a movie
7
about Tetris.
7 minutes at most.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Well,
Jax is never wrong.
anyway, so yeah, no, I think that either way that they did it would probably be okay, because yeah, you got a story attached either way. But I like the I like the big like public mayhem aspect of it, the potential riot of it. That's the part that I like. You were asking about the berries.
The berries. Like, does anyone else like love the Pinat Berry?
Yeah, for
Cool concept.
It is. I don't really.
I throw away the Nanab Berry.
Yeah,
I don't care about that one.
Is that the one that slows him down?
Yeah, just get good.
Good.
Yeah,
like
I
it.
really haven't seen, because if you miss them, like, who gives a shit?
just throw
You're
another
just
Pokeball.
throwing balls away.
Unless you only get one Master Ball, and you have a Lugia that's just flying all over the screen. You're gonna want that fucking Nanap Berry then.
Good point. Keep one.
Hang on to one.
You know what I've always liked with the Master Ball, because they haven't obviously put a Master Ball in there yet, right? So I think when you get to max level, one Master Ball, and then since they have key item designation now, you should be able to very rarely get a Master Ball out of Pokestops, but you can only have one at a time. So you can't like hoard your Master Balls.
And if you have your Master Ball in your inventory, it will say pop up like Master Ball lost.
Yeah, it actually gives you the message, yeah.
You would have had a Master Ball if you had used it.
Yeah.
What if you needed it?
I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. That's mean.
Also, you get more candy for when you catch evolutions, too.
Is there... I thought that I
Really?
saw
Yes.
that.
Oh, that's good. That's a good change. That's
That's
something
kinda
that we
cool.
said they should have had to begin with.
Yeah.
Another caveat for the Master Ball, it's a 100% catch rate, but you do have to hit the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So you can
just-
still
So
miss.
you could waste it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that.
How garbage! Like you
Oh,
remember back
man,
in
I
the
like
day when
that.
you'd occasionally throw and it would just curve off to the right for no reason.
Yes!
Oh, how garbage
If you
would
didn't
you feel?
flick it right, it would just fall.
Yeah,
Just
oh.
straight down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I totally remember that. Ugh.
Woof.
Yeah.
Meow.
I like that. I like that idea. I like it a lot. Also, in that like Master Balls have weird weighting to them.
It's heavier.
Yeah.
You have to throw it harder.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my God.
So
that
you
was-
can't ever practice with it.
Oh, Niantic could be so mean with this.
Master Ball's the troll ball.
I like it. Let's make that happen. Yeah, no, I do like the Pinap berries. That's a pretty smart idea. And you know, when you're catching something that doesn't really matter, it's a nice item to burn on it sometimes.
I love it because I can catch a Magikarp down here for 5 candy instead of 3 and get ever closer to Gyarados.
That's a good point.
70 to go.
That is a good point. But
How
yeah,
are you so far behind?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, even I was close to a Gyarados before I stopped playing.
Do you guys have Magikarp spawn in Flint ever?
If you went walking like downtown, you'd see him here and there.
Yeah, downtown at the river.
Every Magikarp I've caught has been here.
That's
I've
fair.
never had one spawn anywhere
That's
else.
fair, that's fair.
I've been walking my Magikarp for like 20 kilometers,
Oh, honey.
which is, by the way, it's hysterical when you're walking him because it just still has him like flopping next to you. It's so funny.
Put him in water. You're killing him.
No, I'll put him in water when he gets good.
I kind of, I'm really curious now what it looks like when you have Magikarp as your first Pokemon in like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, does it just flop behind you? That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I like a lot of these. I like a lot of the changes, and
a lot of quality of life stuff in this
yeah,
one.
a lot of the quality of life stuff is good, but still.
Oh my God, the outfits.
Oh Jesus!
No, forget about the outfits. Transferring multiple Pokemon.
Well, that's like 2
That's-
updates ago.
yeah,
you
that's-
stupid.
How long? Has that been for 2 updates?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Have
Oh.
you seen Chris's outfit?
Oh, it's so good.
He looks like the Hamburglar.
How much money did you spend on it?
0 actually, because I had like 14 gyms at one point. So
Yeah, he lives.
Oh, right.
He remember.
Wait.
He
Spending
lives.
money
He
on
lives in the
outfits?
Chernobyl of the United States, so it's pretty easy to keep a gym.
because nobody lives there.
Because people have
Wait. You have to actually
moved out because the water is
Yeah,
poison.
you have to buy outfits.
buy
now.
outfits
with
now.
the
you
coins.
You can. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I have 1,000 Pokemon inventory and 1,000 bag inventory,
And to be fair,
cash left over.
To be fair, Nate, a lot of people in our area play it. There's just this like really uneasy piece where it's like, look, if you don't attack our gyms, we won't attack your gyms.
and then yellow can just die.
Everybody gets coins every day,
Except for yellow.
except for, well, of course.
Yeah.
There's just an understanding between instinct or not
Yeah,
instinct.
yeah.
Valor
Yeah.
and oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Mystic.
It's like the Montagues and the Capulet. So long as no one tries to fuck anybody, we'll be okay.
It's savage down here, man. It's just so competitive. I can't.
Yeah,
hold
that's
a
my
gy-
town.
I cannot hold a gym that long, even when it had kind of bottomed out, and people were not playing.
The hardcore still want their coins.
Yeah.
My
Gotta fight for that $1 a day.
the gym closest to my house was a level 10 yellow gym yesterday, and by that night was a level 10 blue gym. Oh my
God.
It's insane what's
Yeah.
going on in my town.
How do you
Yeah.
guys want to play in that volatile of a gym scenario?
I
Dude, doing gyms is a nightmare. I don't like doing gyms.
I actually don't. It's turned me off from doing gyms, and unless I'm actually out eating somewhere, and there's a gym on top of me, I pretty much just don't. There are 2 gyms. I basically troll 2 gyms, which is the one near my house and then the one near work.
I'd like,
And they get really upset when I place Kabutops in there. They're really they do not last very long. They get really mad. I don't know why.
Poor Kaboo Taps.
I know.
I'd like to acknowledge what somebody in the chat said. Evil Hippie says, if I listen to Checkpoint, I only have to listen to 12 minutes of this and not 45.
It's a good point.
Don't be shitty.
Yeah. Stop it.
This is like the first Pokemon Go update in like a year.
I know.
That we've
right?
actually
Come
talked
on.
about. Well,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Come on, guys.
So you only got 3 more shows of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's being really generous.